Form is no other than emptiness. Emptiness, no other than form. Form is only emptiness. Emptiness, only form. Formless is the basis of all the forms. What is visible has come from that which is not visible. Things have come from nothing. Everything has come from nothing. What you see comes from what is beyond your seeing. What you hear comes from that which is beyond your hearing. What you can touch comes from that which cannot be touched. Nothingness is the basis of everything. All the forms come from the formless. Formless is the basis of all. No forms are true. Only formless is true. All the forms are but the appearance of that one formless. That one formless takes many forms. That one formless becomes many things. Forms in themselves do not have any static existence. They are always in motion. They do not have any stability. They do not have any true identity. A seed cannot remain always a seed. It has to become a plant. A plant cannot remain always a plant. It has to become a tree. Leaves cannot remain leaves forever. It has to give flowers, and flowers cannot remain flowers forever. They have to become fruits, and fruits cannot remain fruits forever. They have to become the soil once again. And soil also cannot remain soil forever. It has to become something. No form has any true identity. They do not have true stability. They are constantly changing. They all come from that which is formless. If you only see the forms, then you could not see deeper. If you see deeper, you will realize that there are no forms. There are no things. The forms and the things are only appearing as forms and things. They themselves do not have any existence. They are but the gross appearance of that which is formless. Formless is the basis of all the forms. From the formless, comes all. From the formless comes all the forms. Formless is the basis of existence of all the forms and all forms of existence. What is space is nothing but potent matter. What is matter is nothing but gross space. There is no such thing as matter. It is only gross space, concrete space, lazy space, dull space is matter. What is space is energized matter, subtle matter. Do not get caught in what you say. Do not get caught in the appearance. Go deeper and see. And if you go deeper and see, you will find that there is just emptiness. No forms are real. Emptiness in them alone is real. All the forms are from the formless. Formless is that emptiness. Formless is that consciousness. Formless is that source, the ultimate, the supreme. Behind all the forms, there is hand of formless. All the forms are but appearance of formless. If you see only forms and not the formless, you are caught in the forms. What is form will entangle you. What is formless will free you. What is form will trap you. What is formless will liberate you. You see only the forms. And you are caught, and when you are caught, you suffer. See the formless behind the forms. See in the tree something which is not a tree. See in the stone something which is not at all a stone. See in the walls of your room there is something which is not wall. Look yourself in the mirror and you will find there is something which is not at all what you think. Something in you which is beyond the body and mind. There is something which is emptiness, which is not a thing at all. And that is more powerful, more deeper, stronger, supreme. immortal, endless, infinite, unlimited. Beyond any law, beyond any boundaries. See the formless in the forms, and you are free. See the nothingness in the things, and you are free. Heart Sutra says, form is no other than emptiness. Emptiness no other than form. Form is only emptiness. Emptiness only form. Emptiness alone is the form. There are no such thing as form. Form is but formless. All the forms are appearance of formless. So all the forms are fundamentally formless. Formless alone is the true form. Space alone is true matter. Silence alone, the true sound. All the sounds come and go back to silence. Silence alone, the true sound. There is no such thing as sound. They are appearance of silence. There is no such thing as form. It is only an appearance of formless. Formless only is the true form. Tree is not the main thing in the tree. The central thing in the tree, the most important thing in the tree. The most important thing in the tree is emptiness in the tree, formless in the tree. Rocks are not the primary thing in the rocks. The primary thing in the rock is not at all a rock. It is not at all a thing. It is emptiness. It is nothingness. It is formless. When you see the flower, the most important thing in the flower is not the flower, it is emptiness in them. From that emptiness, the flower has bloomed. Notice that emptiness. The most important thing in you is not your face, your hand, your legs, your body. Most important thing is not your knowledge, your wisdom, your philosophy, your experience in you. The most important thing in you is something which is not at all body, not at all mind. The most important thing in you is not a thing at all. It is emptiness. The central thing in you is emptiness, consciousness, formless. When you notice that formless, you become free. You become free from the names, from the identities. You become free from their influence. Matter is not true matter. Space is true matter. Sound is not true sound. Silence is the true sound. Forms are not the true forms. Formless is the true form. Your body and mind is not the true you. Consciousness is the true you. Emptiness in the tree is the true tree. Emptiness in the flower is the real flower. Emptiness in the river is the real river in the river. Emptiness in the mountains is the real mountain in the mountain. Nothing in a thing is the real thing in a thing. Silence in the song is the real song in the song. Notice that silence in the song. And then you have heard the most melodious song. Notice the formless in the flower. Then you have seen most fragrant flower on the planet. Notice the emptiness in the mountains, and you have seen the real mountains in the mountains. Notice the emptiness, the nothingness in the river, and you have seen the real river in the river. You notice water, then you have missed the river. You notice the pebbles, and you have missed the river. You notice the flower, the petals, the fragrance, and in this way you have missed the entire flower because you did not notice the emptiness in the flower. You notice the trees, the branches, the leaves, the fruits, and in this way you have missed the real tree because you did not notice the formless in the tree. That formless is the real tree in the tree. That formless is the real leaf in the tree. That formless is the real branch of the tree. From that formless, the most juicy fruit will come. And that fruit will fill your belly forever. That fruit will totally satisfy you for 1,000 lifetimes. Notice the emptiness in you. Then you have seen the real you. You notice your body, how fair you are, how beautiful you are. And in this way you have missed your real beauty. You notice your mind and you say, what a philosophy you have. What a wisdom you carry. And in this way, you have missed the real philosophy and the real wisdom. The consciousness in you behind the body and mind, the emptiness in you behind the body and mind is the real body, is the real mind. Your consciousness is your real body. Your consciousness is your real mind. Your consciousness is your real face. Your consciousness is your real eyes. Your consciousness is your real ears. Your consciousness is your real mind. Your consciousness is your real intellect. Your consciousness is your real wisdom. Your consciousness is your real knowledge. You notice everything but consciousness, and in this way you have missed everything. Your consciousness in you is the real you. That consciousness is emptiness. That consciousness is nothingness. That consciousness is the source of all. Notice the space in the matter. Notice the nothingness in a thing. Notice the silence in the sound. You will reach. That is your home.